Hi there, welcome. It is Esther with another Sidekick Saturday, prompt 24. I know it's about food, but I don't know the exact name. Let me check again. Bake or cook, that's it. Sorry, I forgot. So, I took this stamp set, pocket pages again, another stamp set, one die set, two die sets, and I'm going to show you how. So, you know, last time I had to make this one, or I didn't have to, I made this layout for prompt 23. So now I need to use the back side of this one. So number 24 is going to be here. So that means two separate elements to go here. These were already in the pocket pages, so I'm going to use them because I don't want to throw them away. So you see, they're quite messy on the back, but you will never see that again when I put them back in. I did stamp this lady. She's missing a part because something went wrong. That's from this die, stamp set, and it has a matching die to come with it. Then I die cutted some kitchen tools, and these are from the Card Lab collection, set number 2224, and you can see them over here. They're really fun to use. I also had the mats you see over here. These have a postage stamp border, and these are the ones you will find in this die set 2105. So that's a little bit what I'm going to use today. And my plan is to do some more stamping on the background. Now, if I would have started this again, I would have been stamping before I glue them down on the back side, on the mat. But now, because they're already here, I need to figure something out so my ink won't spill on the mat underneath. So, the plan, my foamy mat. I am going to put, and maybe you have sticky notes. I should have them somewhere, but I don't know where. So I'm going to take very thin pieces of paper, and hopefully this works. Because I don't want to spill ink. Oh, this is going to be harder than I thought it would be. Let me see, because of all those, yeah, that's one. It's a little bit big. Hold on, I'm going to change that. Otherwise I need to have 4 of those sheets, and that's not really necessary. Let's see if I can figure it out this way. So, please bear with me for a few seconds. Maybe I should have done this before I started recording, but you know, this gives you the opportunity to see that I'm struggling too sometimes. Just like now. Trying to slide this under. Okay, here we go. And I think I can cut this one in half. And maybe a sticky note. Oh no, it doesn't matter. Because if it's sticky, it's maybe even harder to slide it under. So, but normally I would have been doing the stamping before I'm going to glue it down. But because it's already on the card, I'm trying to figure this out and see. Come on. It's only a little bit. Blimey. It doesn't want to do what I want it to do. And there is space in between. But because of all the, I'm calling it teeth. You probably call it something else. But that's where the paper bumps into. So it's a little bit hard to get it there. And if it's, yeah, here we go. Whew. Saved. Just to be on the safe side, I am going to give it a little bit of tape. You never know if it slides and then I have to start all over again. Oh. And that's only because I want to do some stamping. Shall I do this one immediately? Yeah, why not? You can see me struggling one more time. So I need 4 pieces. And again, this is not the easiest thing to do, but okay. Let's try and make this work. It's easier, this one. There's a little bit more space in between the two layers, so that's more helpful to me. Okay, let me add some tape too. And this is just removable tape from the office supply store. So nothing fancy, nothing special. Okay, stamps. Oh, and I do have a cup of coffee. Hold on. It's nice and warm. I do need a stamping block. I'm going to grab a few. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I'm going to do some inking too, because this one day has been inked quite quickly and it doesn't look really pretty. So I'm going to add a little bit of ink in the edges, on the edges. And hopefully it turns out a little bit prettier in the end. Okay. Let's see. So I wanted to do something like Marie Claire always does. Just stamping the whole background. Now you could do something like this. I'm not that good as she is, so this is all food related. And in this one we do have something like a drive-in, and this one, Young's Beverages. So I want to use this one too. Otherwise you only have the big bulky words. So for a change, it might be fun to use something like this too. But it's only a small piece of paper, so you don't need too much. So I am going to stamp randomly. Words and this one. Well, there's also words on this one. But if you want to do quick, you can also mix and match your stamps like so. Upside down, from left to right, from right to left. You know, just make like, how do you know? Tetris. You make a Tetris block of all your stamps and then you just stamp them. Should I do that? Oh. Okay, I'm going to give that a try. Just might as well show it to you. But then I have to align them a little bit more nice than I did at first. So this one, and then this one is going to be somewhere here. Maybe a smaller one up there. And you will notice that you are probably not able to fill every little piece of the card, but it's just a beginning. And I have no idea if it looks nice, but I've been doing this on larger sheets of paper, you know, to make a whole background. Well, you can fill in a full 12 by 12 inch sheet if you want to. Let's try this one. Not sure where to put it, so oh, I can do a few. Hold on. What does this say? Time, date, barbecue. That's a small one. That's fun. Barbecue, and then party. Oh, why not? Okay, I think that's enough because it's only a small piece of paper, and if I stamp it once or twice, I think I'm pretty good. This one is going to cover up a lot, I'm now thinking, so maybe I should only stamp it twice. Let's see. So now you do really need to use your ink. Make sure your ink pad is juicy, not too juicy. If you're using the stamping platform, it's easier because then you can go back in again. But for this one, I'm thinking just do it by hand. That's pretty cool. But I also want to use... Now, the only thing is, if you are putting your stamps like this, because of the extra space on every stamp, there's a little bit more space in between all those individual words. If you stamp them one by one, you can put them closer together. But I think that's obvious. And because this is such a small piece of paper, it's a little bit harder than I thought it would be, but okay. Let's give it another shot. See if it fits somewhere here. Here we go. And I don't think it needs that much extra because I'm going to use this one too. But now you see all those empty spaces in between. Don't really like it that much. But then you can go back in with a really small stamp. Maybe, oh, I can put in this stamp set here, I can use these numbers. Let me try and get one of those numbers. So, for example, number 9 or 6. That doesn't matter. I think that will fit in between. Yes. So you can fill in those empty spaces a little bit. How cool is that? Oh, I'm just keeping it for this number only. It's more visible over there. I can put it one more at the top here. And I'm going to do this way. And maybe one here to fill in this little gap. Probably something here. Doesn't come too precise because it's just... Oh, I need more here, you see? It's going to be... No, I think I'm good. One more. Okay, let me get this. So it's going to be... And you know what happens? You see, I'm smudging already. I can't imagine how Marie Claire does every time without making spots and black marks from your hands anywhere. Her work is so clean and so, you know, jealous making. No, it's really pretty what she does. So this is going to be piece number 1. Now let me check this other element. And I wanted to use this one too. Let's see. And it's going to be sideways, right? Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm going to do it this way. Somewhere around here. Ooh, I hope it's straight. I think I'm crooked. Or I'm stamping crooked. Yeah, oh bummer. Well, not perfect. Not perfect at all. I'm going to add this one. Just because I want to have a little bit variety in my fonts. Yeah, I think I'm also going to do this one. So it all comes together a little bit more. Maybe a little piece here. And then actually this is a little bit too clean. But maybe it's going to be covered by something I'm going to add now. Not sure what, but let's see. Putting those aside. Close this thing. Yeah, I can remove this, right? I think I'm good. So it's going to be something like this. And then I do have the kitchen tools. Oh, and my prompt number, of course. Oh, that might be nice. Put it on her shirt. Even here I spilled black ink from my fingers on this little number thingy. Okay, but it might be so good on her shirt. So she is cook number 24. Then I have these. I did cut 3 of them, but they're quite big. But it is fun. Oh, I think I like the black one better. Or maybe 2 of them. Let's see. There are holes in here, so you can add some twine. Turn them upside down. Oh, I like that idea too. Okay, let me first glue her down. Put down the number. And in the meantime, I'm checking if my camera is running. Yeah, so I'm not doing this all. And then I noticed at the end that I didn't record anything, which has happened to me before. So, and I can't blame anyone else but me. Okay, here we go. Spinning a little bit of ink. Make sure, I think I mentioned it in the previous video too, that you stay inside of your card, because if you want to put it into the pocket pages, yeah, you need to stay inside of the, oops, there's an electric cord hanging around here to go to my phone, so that's what you saw making move the camera. Okay. Let's think about this bottom piece. It has been glued down already, so I tried to loosen it, but that didn't work. So going to glue it back again. Might this be fun? Oh, there's glue. Okay, sorry guys. Not sure what would be nice to do. And I think, let me see. I do have some. Those spool labels. I'm looking for something black. These are spool label stickers. They are from my Etsy shop. You know those spools for twine? I know they don't have anything to do with food, but I was thinking I need something black, creamy-ish to go with this. So, and you know, it doesn't have to make sense all the time. So, this one, oh, this is one of the stamps from one of the sets. And this is the same one. I think that's the only one in this color. Yeah, and then this is really white. But they're really fun to use. Oh, this one. I like that one too. Let's go and use these. So these you can find in my Etsy shop. I will link them below. I do like these at the bottom. Not sure how. 2, 3. And then it's just a matter of playing around and see what you like most. See? Yeah, until you see. Oh, I'm saying it wrong. I don't know. Until you like what you see. Yes. But I do like to have one with her too. And you know, you can do anything. This way, that way. Let me get some twine. I'm going to put this one back in the stand. So now, Esther, think. Think. Do you want these to go here? Which I do like. Yes, it's more like more layering when you are putting more elements on the same card. I'm not sure about this one, but I think I'm going to do 2 here. So let me get some twine. You can make a hole in your base card too. Should I be doing that? Sorry. Yes, I can, because it's not glued down on the final piece yet. So I can make another hole. So somewhere here, I think. And then slide these two in there. Let me see what I'm doing. I have no idea what I'm doing. This one is upside down. Okay, here we go. That one needs to go in there. Oh, I'm dropping them now. Okay. Struggle, struggle. Struggle with Esther. Okay, this one should go on first. So there's more contrast than this one on its own. Okay. I pulled the string a little bit too tight, so now my paper is tearing over here. Let me see if I can fix this a little bit. Yeah, that's better. Okay, I don't need to glue them because they are going to be inside of the pocket and they won't go anywhere. So that's my number one. My weekly number, if my prompt number is there, but oh yeah, maybe this one. It is nice. Why not? Not sure if I'm going to use this one, but let's give it a try. Maybe one or two. And then maybe I should take another piece of cardstock. A little piece. Oh, leftover piece, here we go. And then do some stamping. Oh, baked goods. Why not? Let's try. This one. That was easy. Now, some kind of paper trimming thing. Make sure it's a little bit straight. So I think I'm going to do something like this, and then it should be fine. And these do need some ink to cover up the white from cutting. This one is already been inked. Now hopefully I can get the release paper off. Yes, here we go. So I'm going to put this one somewhere here. They're so nice, don't you think? These are pretty cool. And this one should come off too. Somewhere here. And it's just for fun. Then I'm going to apply this guy somewhere here. Yep. Going to add a little bit of glue. Because, oh, a cord again. Sorry, guys. And then something like this. And I'm going to add one of them here. So, you know, something from this element comes back on the top too. Yeah, I think I'm good with this one. And then you can decide where do you want it to go. I like it better at the bottom, but I also do like it here. So I think I'm going down there. And I'm going to use my stapler to attach them. To attach it, sorry, it's only one. It is only one. Make sure it's nice and straight. And then, where is my stapler? Over here. Yeah, just checking. And then cutting this off. Some extra ink on those little pieces here. Now let's do the whole side. It's not really necessary. I think it looks pretty cool. And then this one you can turn sideways. I like that. Yeah. So this one should go on the side. It looked fun somewhere here, right? If you want, you can use this piece also, but I'm not sure where to put it because now I have 3 of them, 1, 2, 3, and somehow I don't like it having 4. No, I think that one will disappear. Okay, I think I'm good with this prompt, so let me put it back into the pocket page, if I can find it. Where did I put it? Oh yes, here it is. This is the one from last prompt, and this one is going to be there. Now, I can now glue them together. So let's do that. And I hope that makes it a little bit easier to slide back in. It's quite thick now because of all the layers, so it might be a little bit harder to get it in. So that's why I thought, okay, glue them together. And make sure I'm not ruining that. See what it does. Might be a little bit hard. Oh, no, we're good, we're good. Oh, no, we're not good. Here, this little piece. And are we good here? Yeah. Yeah. All good. Let's. How cool is that? Now, that one, let me take this one out too and glue those together. Oh, no. Okay, next video I have to do something about this cord because I think that was the 3rd time already, right? It's not upside down, no. And here we go. So last prompt was all about the ID card. And this is, I can't remember, baking and cooking, or what was it? Let me check again. Bake and cook, well, how appropriate is this one? Well, guys, that was it, girls, again. Prompt number 24. And yeah, I've been using the pocket pages again, so I hope you like it, and maybe I've been giving you some inspiration, some ideas, and I hope to see you again in the next video. Bye bye.